This is how we took over 100,000 people from $100 in their sports betting bankroll to over $100,000 using the PlayerProps.ai app and strict bankroll management. Now, if you don't believe me, let's just take a look back to one of the many steps along the way to this great financial success story. Check it out. Hey guys, it's me, Travis with PlayerProps.ai. This is day 31 of the $100,000 to $100,000 challenge that we're doing. There's also other things that's going on right now. This is the final day to get your name in the hat for the $2,000 cash and prizes giveaway. For whatever reason, you still have yet to enter the $2,000 cash and prizes giveaway that we're drawing tomorrow live on this YouTube channel. Make sure that you enter that ASAP, definitely before the end of today. So do not forget to do that. If you're probably asking yourself, hey, I want to get in, how do I do that? You see the scrolling text on the bottom. Simply go to the giveaways channel in our community Discord that you should already be in by now. But go to the giveaways channel. It just has the quick, this is how you enter your name. It's free to enter. And you definitely want to do it by the end of today, because I have a lot of you who have entered, which is great. And I just kind of have to put all the names together and put it into the spinny wheel. And then we're going to draw it live tomorrow, as I mentioned. I kind of woke up feeling a little bit better today than normal, so I feel like today's gonna be a good day. On the show, we've had wash days, as we call them. We've gone 1-1, I think, a lot in the last 4 or 5 episodes we've done. So today feels like a 2-0 kind of day. We had a lot of people, a lot of you, made a crazy amount of money on home run parlays yesterday. So that's always awesome to see. Myself, I'm not a fan of home run parlays. I recommend doing round robins, but for those who do them regardless, a lot of you hit for a lot of money. That was even though it's not the strategy that I stress and the guidelines, I'm glad that you are winning with whatever else you're doing besides that. So we're going to see what we're playing today here. As always, I never pull up this stuff before I hit record, so you guys see exactly how my brain works when it comes to how you and your brain should work when you're using this tool outside of watching the show. Make sure you're doing the bare minimum. If you're new here or if you've seen a few episodes, doesn't matter. Do the bare minimum. Create your free PlayerProps.ai account. Download the free PlayerProps.ai app. Get into the free PlayerProps.ai Discord, and then sync your Discord to your PlayerProps.ai account, and that is what unlocks all the channels. More details is in the free access channel in the Discord once you hop in there. But yeah, so let's see what we got here today. Something else to note: today is the MLB trade deadline. I just mentioned this in Discord right before I hit record, but if there is a player who is considered a potential trade target, essentially teams they're either on the trade block or teams are going to be trying to trade for them before the deadline today. Later today, just keep them off your slip, because I believe, I'm not 100% sure, because I didn't research this before hitting record, but I think yesterday there's a situation where I think Christian Walker was pulled from the game, and I feel like there was Christian Walker was pulled for the game, and I think he was traded. I'm not 100% sure on that, but there's things that can happen where players literally are pulled from a game, or they start but don't get any at bats. So many things can happen with the trade deadline of people getting swapped that you just don't even want to risk. You just don't want to risk it. So if you're not sure who's a potential trade target, just Google it, see who's being considered, and stay away from them. But that being said, Tyler Glasnow has a whopping 2.23 strikeout projection, higher than his line. Granted, he's versing the least strikeoutiest team in baseball this season. And in his 2 of his last 3 games, he did not cover this line. But as you see over the course of the last 20 games, dating back to even last season, this is October 3rd here, he's only not hit this line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 5 out of 20, which is, it's a pretty good ratio. But again, struggled a little bit as of late, and he's also versing the least strikeoutiest team. Now, there was a player we had yesterday that was also versing San Diego that that I avoided on the show, but a lot of you still played because he was a trifecta play and he hit. So I want to pull up, even though I know San Diego has the least amount of strikeouts over the course of the entire season, I'm going to pull up some more recency thing here. Where do they rank? They still rank like number 7 in the last 3 games. Yeah, so they still don't strike out that much. And I know Tyler Glasnow is good, but I can't. Okay, I'm going to say I can't, but we're going to pause on putting him into the show because he's versus San Diego. So we're going to back pocket him, as I call it. Luis Castillo, I believe, is on our ban list in Discord. We have a channel for every sport. So for this one, it'd be MLB ban list channel. Luis Castillo is on that ban list, so we're going to pass on him, even though he's a trifecta play. Patrick Corbin. I think yesterday we were talking about how Arizona has been doing a lot better on not striking out. I believe the Washington pitcher hooked yesterday, so it's a good thing that we didn't play him. So he's not a true trifecta play because his difference between the projection, what the AI is saying, and his line is about, 0.7, not 1.0. And again, Arizona has been really good this season on not striking out. They're 8th overall for the course of the season, and they're like top 3 to top 5 over the last few games. Is Chris Bassett on our ban list? No. Toronto, we only have... Oh, that's something as well. I believe we have a few people, like 1 or 2 people on our ban list that was just traded, so I don't know if that washes them off our ban list because they have different run support or different environment, different ballpark. That's just something else we have to monitor on our end. But Chris Bassett versus Baltimore. Baltimore has not been doing great as of late. They're kind of in the middle of the pack over the course of the entire season, and still over the course of the last few games, still in the middle of the pack as well. Bassett's not a true trifecta play, but he has hit this, and he's gotten 6 in his last 3 starts. We only need him to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 out of his last 11 games he's hit this line. And again, he's versus Baltimore, which is, like I said, in the middle of the pack. So he's not a true trifecta play. He's 0.8 different, but I like him right now as of the second. Let's see. Is there anything else here? I feel like I always like Aaron Nola, but the fact that he's only got a 0.65 different, I feel like Tyler Glasnow would be the play because of the AI more than going Aaron Nola against the Yankees. They have the same line too. But the Yankees have Giancarlo Stanton, Mike Stanton, formerly known as Mike Stanton, he's back in the lineup, and he's either a strikeout or bomb kind of guy. I know because he's in my fantasy lineup. So there's potential for him to get strikeouts, even if the Yankees light him up like they lit up Philadelphia yesterday. They had freaking batting practice against them. Yeah, so like Atlanta, LA Dodgers, you see here, these 2 teams, these are great batting lineup teams, and he got 8 and 9 against them. And then San Diego, the least strikeoutiest team in the entire MLB, on June 18th, he got 6 against them. He covered this line. He just hasn't hit it once in the last 6 of the last 7 games. So one out of the last 7 he hasn't hit this line. He's versus the Yankees, which again, they did have a nice little batting practice against the Phillies yesterday. Over the course of the season, the Yankees are 9 overall in least strikeoutiousness, but I mean, over the course of the season, they're kind of almost in the middle, right around the middle range. So okay, so we got Bassett. I don't hate Nola. The projection is not amazing, but the situation is better, I think, than versus San Diego. But the fact that he's got a 2.23 difference here. Is this one of the shows where we do 3, and if 2 out of 3 hit, we profit? Do we do a 2 out of 3 profit day? just because of the San Diego situation here, and because of the projection's not amazing here. I think that's what we might have to do here. Yeah. So we're gonna do 3 pitchers, and if 2 of them hit, we profit. We're gonna go. Wait, something just updated. Who just got removed? Who was? Oh, Luis Castillo. I guess Luis. So again, this site updates in real time. So as I'm recording this, Luis Castillo, I guess his line changed. Yeah, now he's 5.5. So we don't have to worry about him anymore. His line got bumped. So he was already not in play because he's on the ban list. But yeah, that's what I love about this site. It updates all the time. So even as we're recording, I just see something. I see somebody disappear. I'm like, hey, what the heck just happened? So yeah, Tyler Glass now over 5.5. Aaron Nola over 5.5, and Chris Bassett over 4.5. Again, going for the 2 out of 3 profit day. And again, if it's 3 out of 3, then that's an amazing day as well. So let's go over the housekeeping things again. Do the bare minimum. Make sure you're in the Discord, everything. Make sure you get your name into the hat for the giveaway. You have till the end of the data to enter the giveaway by going to the giveaways channel in the Discord. Tomorrow we have men's basketballs back. There's no... People are asking for like Olympic stuff on the site, but like there's no way that I can get access to data and to AI projections for every country that's playing. And you can't just have like, oh yeah, but you have the Americans and stuff because of, NBA. But no, that's not how it works. You have to have access to the entirety of the Olympics. But we are keeping track, and we're watching the men's and women's team, and we're trying to get plays just based on watching it and seeing the box score and seeing the usage, the player minutes and stuff like that. So hopefully we can drop some plays tomorrow for the game in our Discord, but we'll see what happens for that. But that is our 3 plays, the 2 out of 3 play we're doing. And good luck, guys. We will see you tomorrow.